The thought of losing my mom means I'm all alone. That's very scary for me.
It's a whole other story if Vicky decides to pull a fast one on the blue team.
Vicky, you're a deciding vote tonight.
My vote is for.
I'm pretty freaked out about elimination because Vicky knows the game front and back and forth, and I'm a bigger threat than Renee. So, you know, just to give herself an even better chance, she could vote me off. You know, I've had the unfortunate luck of going home once before.
Ed, I'm sorry to tell you that you are not the biggest loser.
Honey, you have to be strong, okay? I'm sorry. I have worked too hard to come to the possible Final Four and not make it.
It's kind of a fear come true. I'm below the yellow line, and I'm walking into the elimination room with the possibility of being sent home. But there is a sense of hope in my heart when I look at Vicky, and I'm thinking, here's her chance. She can vote Ed off. He has a lot more weight to lose. And then it can be an all-girl Final Four.
As difficult as every decision is in this room, tonight it's difficult for a lot of reasons. No matter who you vote for, you'll be splitting up a family. Either a husband who's already had to say goodbye to his wife once, or a mom who's been separated from her daughter for a long time and had this experience to be reunited. Ed, Renee, I'm gonna give each of you 1 minute to explain to the people voting tonight why you should say, why they should keep you here. Ed, I'm gonna start with you.
I fought really hard to get back to the ranch. And you know, Heaven, ever since the day we met, we have done something together, whether it's talk on the phone or do something every single day since the day we met. She's everything to me, and that's what's important, is for me to be here with her and to be a support system for her.
Renee.
I think for Michelle and I, it's been a journey of a lifetime. And both of us started together, and we wanted to finish together. It's been a dream come true. It's just hard to think of that. A dream coming to an end.
Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Ed. We're gonna start the voting. Michelle, we're gonna start with you.
I know this could be the moment of truth. There is that part of me that hopes that Vicky, who's gonna be the swing vote, remembers Ed is a huge threat and could very well win this entire game. Surely, Vicky, the game player, the one who knows this game better than anybody else, is gonna vote for Ed.
Heba, your turn.
I'm kind of feeling nervous that Ed's below the yellow line and up for elimination, but I'm thinking, okay, I'm sure Michelle is gonna vote to send Ed home. Obviously, I'm not ready to send Ed home. Basically, this vote lies in Vicky's hands. Can I trust her to hold true and keep Ed here in the finals?
Vicky, your turn.
I'm really unsure of what I'm gonna do because my heart is with blue, but Ed's a big threat in this game. He's a guy, and they pull big numbers. I guess, like Bob said, I have to trust myself and trust that the decisions that I've made is what's gonna get me to the end.
Michelle, tell me about your vote tonight.
My vote tonight is, one that I hope to never, really ever have to make, voting between my mom and somebody else. But I'm here doing it. And while it could be said I'm voting, in hopes to keep my mom for maybe my own selfish reasons, I actually think it'd be really cool to see all women in the finale. So tonight, my vote is for Ed.
Ed, that's one vote for you. If you receive one more, you will be eliminated. Heba, your turn.
Well, like Michelle, you don't want to choose between a family member and someone else. But with that said, I feel like Ed was robbed of some of his time here, and he's my husband. And so, of course, I want him to spend time with Bob as much as he can. And It is for selfish reasons that I'm keeping Ed here. And Renee, I love you so much, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. My vote is for Renee.
It's 1 vote for Ed and 1 vote for Renee. Vicky, you're a deciding vote tonight.
You know, it's hard for me to make this and act like I'm not sure who I'm going to vote for, so I'm just going to say who I'm voting for, and then I want to say a few words afterwards. My vote is for Renee. I just want you to know that I think you're a beautiful woman, and I feel blessed for having been able to know you. You are so competitive and compassionate, and one thing that makes this a little bit easier for me is just watching how much you glowed in New York with your husband and knowing that you're going to be with him really, really soon. And it was really an honor to be able to compete against you.
Renee, that's 2 votes. Sorry to tell you that you have been eliminated. I've heard these ladies say some wonderful things about you tonight. Tell me about your experience here on this campus.
I think when we first got here, I think we were more strangers than mother and daughter. This, as I said earlier, has been a dream come true. Many prayers answered. It was above and beyond what I could have ever asked or thought of. Not only did I get to rebuild my relationship with my daughter, but we got to change our lives together. And you can't put a price tag on that. I think we learned to trust each other and to love each other. And I think we learned, most importantly, that love really does never fail. Ever. I may not be the biggest loser, but I feel like I'm the biggest winner for being here.
Mom, I think we have grown into a new relationship. I know that you're committed to loving me right where I'm at just as much as I'm committed to loving you right where you're at, no matter what happens. And I'm very proud of you for coming this far and enduring all that you have. I truly am blessed to have you as my mother, so thank you.
I just want to tell you how much I love you, and I'm so proud of you. You're a beautiful, strong, courageous woman. You win this for you and not for anybody else.